Hi, this is Alex. In today's video, I'm going to quickly show you how you can use Formable's document revision tool to help you sign and close contracts more quickly. We've all been in a situation before where you send out an agreement and the counterparty comes back to you with many different changes and you guys go back and forth on them before they're finally happy to sign. So if this has ever happened to you before, I made this tutorial just for you. And so pay special close attention because I'm going to show you a method that I use when I send out contracts. And the first thing that we actually want to do is send up a document into Formable. And the way you do that is going into the document dashboard and clicking the upload box. One important thing to note here is you actually want to upload a docx or doc document. So the easiest way to get a docx document is to create your agreement in a program like Microsoft Word or Google Docs. But any docx document should work. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a document. And once the document has been opened up, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and actually create a signing template. If you're not too familiar with how to create a signing template in Formable, I'll create a separate tutorial I'll link in the description below so you can figure out how to set that up. But for the purposes of this video, I'll just have a signature field and I'll leave these other fields blank. The next step is you want to click Share Document. And once you're in Share Document, there's multiple different modes that you can select in the Share menu. And the specific mode that we want to choose today is Allow Changes. What the Allow Changes sharing mode lets us do is it lets the counterparty that's going to sign your document make edits or suggest changes to that document before they sign it. And so all of the changes that they suggest need to be approved by you before they're allowed to sign it. So I'm going to go ahead and click Allow Changes. Collect Response is great if you have a simple contract, but for more complicated contracts, I always like to use Allow Changes. So I'm going to go ahead and actually send over an email to myself. And once that email lands in my inbox, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. So now I'm opening up this email as if I was the counterparty. And the first thing that I see is that I can go ahead and actually sign this document as it is. But if I'm not happy with the document, I can go ahead and actually click Suggest Changes. And this is what opens up the document revision flow. So now I'm in the Formable editor. And so now if there is parts of the agreement that I don't like, for example, I want to reword certain things, or maybe I want to add additional sentences into the agreement, or maybe I actually even want to delete some things, right? That could also happen. I can go ahead and just express those kind of proposals inside of the document. And once I'm happy with that, I can go ahead and click Finish Editing. And this is going to allow me to go ahead and send up those revisions to be reviewed. Okay, great. So back to the original document dashboard, I should be getting an email now that says somebody has requested changes in that document you sent out. Another way to access it is to actually go into the document dashboard here. And in the Progress tab, you'll see that there is a document that has a status of requesting changes. And so you're going to go ahead and open up that document. And you'll be greeted by the proposals that we made earlier as the counterparty. So now you have the kind of control of whether or not you want to reject a change or accept the suggestions that the other party gave you. You can also write in thread a specific reason for why you rejected their change, or maybe you want to have a longer discussion in the chat menu. But either case, you want to go ahead and actually accept or reject the changes that they want to make into the proposed agreement. And so once you're happy with that, and you don't have any counter proposals either, which you are allowed to give, you can go ahead and click Finish Review. And so what Finish Review will let you do is it'll let them now sign the document once everything is approved. So once everything's been approved, you get one more chance to look through everything and see if everything looks good, if all the signature fields lined up correctly, if the terms that you have kind of adjusted or accepted look good to you. You can go ahead and click Save Template now. And once you click Save Template, This will give another email notification to the counterparty that their document is now ready to be signed with their changes. So they're going to go ahead and click review and sign document. They'll see that the changes that they proposed, some of them were accepted, some of them were rejected. If they want to go through another round of negotiations or revisions, they can go ahead and click suggest changes again. But in this case, let's say I'm happy and I want to sign the final document. I can go ahead and do that. And once both parties have signed whatever that they need to sign, you'll get an email saying that they finished signing, as they did with the regular signature flow. So yeah, that's it for the tutorial today. I hope this was helpful, and let me know.